They're kind of trading shots at this point. Just going right at a player from the opposition and trusting that they're going to be too much to handle.
Center of the court.
Carlson up for Rogers. And they made that one look easier. Forgive me, that's favor on Yanwu.
A powerful threat.
Glass has to make a run for it. For Williams, and it is tucked in on that back line.
By Charlotte Glass and Taylor Williams, putting it into an area of the court that is tough to receive, and if they did get it, it would cause some chaos. A really smart heads-up play there.
Near set to the middle, unsuccessful for SMU. Now they go to Rogers.
Good balls in the court and taking smart swings like that one.
Free opportunity, and Jones scores it. Carlson up, blocked. Schilling gave it her best shot to try to save it, but it's Duke's point.
Great block here by Brianna Goss. Nice close on the block.
That's 3 straight Duke points out of the Duke timeout. Another tricky serve handled. Schilling with the set. Now Glass out for Subchevich, and it's blocked by SMU, so they stop the rally. Back set, and that's inbounds.
And then Charlotte Glass can run all of her options.
Carlson saves it with a back set. Duke now on the other end. Hamlin strikes it. Subchevich unable to keep it in.
First or second pass, they're going to have to wait for their opportunity to find that open gap, and so they have to be patient on defense. That's a nice transition there. Off pass, not on the net, but Charlotte Glass forcing the middle, getting in. Someone from the backcourt had set the ball while they were in front of the 10-foot line, and then SMU had been above the plane of the net when they sent that ball over.
And Glass with the little off speed.
Rise in those lows and become more steady. SMU has a lot of young players too and newcomers, but in their key positions they have experience and wisdom that can help kind of steady the ship when the waves become a little too up and down.
Back and forth, Carlson back for Jones. It's saved off the floor, so Duke stays alive. Rogers taps it. Blue Devils again survive. Carlson for Jones, and she puts the finishing touch on the point. What a rally.
Malaya Jones on the right side there. That's a hard ball to defend.
Glass back, and it's down. Elo.
It's going to be key for Duke to close this gap.
Carlson off the back row. Jones tucks it into the corner.
You know, there's so much that they're learning and absorbing every day and experiences that they're figuring out. So you have to just be consistent with your coaching and your teaching so that they
Wilburn
bring that all together, because one of the other tough parts about having new people and having a new team is how do you play together, and they've been able to play really well together, and that's been very an unselfish approach by them of, hey, we're new. But
one of those transfers, Jordan Schilling, previously at both West Virginia and High Point. She was the libero of the year in the Big South Conference a season ago. Jones hits it hard, and it just sticks and drops to the floor for the point.
That to area 5 so powerfully.
Carlson up, Jones from out of nowhere.
And when Carlson sets Jones, really nice patience there by Duke's defense.
Elo just sort of swiped it to the backcourt. I thought they were going to get the point there. Third touch is over for the Mustangs. Glass. Williams can't get it to the floor. And Jones with a big swing. Long swing to get it over for the Blue Devils. Carlson, Rogers, and again, it's SMU's point. Gazi Elo, tight serve. Zubčević ahead, Glass tried to swipe it over herself. Elo the dig, Williams now falling away. Jones, Elo saves it. Williams, a huge swipe at it, and Duke scores the point.
Yes, what great defense by middle Ngazi Elo. Clearly SMU attacking to her to take advantage of, which they are. The overpasses, the scramble plays, staying patient and taking advantage of those.
Carlson up. Jones, wow, she got way up there.
A lot of their unforced errors in this set.
Duke controls it. Zubčević tipped a couple of times, has to go over. Elo, Glass outside. And the tap over unsuccessful for Hamlin. There's a look for SMU. Williams saved it. Tipped again and over the net, but Jones is there. Onyanwu blocked, and Duke scores the point.
Awesome rally there. Great scrappiness by Duke's side, keeping it alive. And then which has allowed them to run their offense and get their middles involved more.
Out for Rogers, dug up. Godshaw keeps it alive, but it's right back to SMU. Onyanwu has it knocked away, but out of bounds. Williams too strong on the first pass. Onyanwu makes it easy work of it. And flat. That's certainly not the case today. Putting up a fight against SMU in set number one as they are here in set number two.
Absolutely, they're definitely coming out a lot more focused.
Glass for Zubčević. Carlson for Jones from the backside again.
And this is an interesting rotation for Duke because you've got Ngazi Elo in the front row, and she's been doing really well in that slide set behind Charlotte Glass. So that's someone that.
Carlson up for Rogers, and it blows through everybody on Duke's side. Glass tried the off speed, but it was stuffed by Rogers.
Swipe that over against a really big block like Kennedy Rogers provides.
Glass ahead, gets it right back to Williams, and it was a little off balance from the start. There's Glass, back set, and it's sent long out of bounds. Point goes to SMU.
And that came in clutch there.
Hammered, and the point goes to Kennedy Rogers and the Mustangs.
Really nice ball.
Ingram first to it, up for Zubčević. That's the second hit, Zubčević to get it over. And now Carlson up for Onyanwu in system, they keep it alive. Jones gets it over. Now Glass with an in-system look. Zubčević taps it over. And Jones dug up by Godshaw. And it's rejected but out of bounds. Duke gets the point. They have not prevailed on many of those longer rallies that we've seen in this one.
Absolutely, and what a dig by Godshaw.
Grueling rally like that, there's a lot to be gained by maintaining service, maintaining a rally.
Absolutely. There are those points in the game where you lose them, they feel like 5 points, right? Or it can generate 5 points if you keep that momentum, and got her.
So it's an ace for Elo, and SMU gets a clean look for Onyanwu on the other side. Almost an overpass. Goss with a battle at the net to get it over for Duke. And a first touch goes awry.
Both teams probably just saying mentally, let's just shake that one off and restart.
Casey Battenhorst to the serve, just gets over.
As a result of that fast offensive set to the outside pin by SMU.
Zubčević right up against the net. Gottschall, the dig that goes over. Keeping it alive. Overpass saved by SMU. Up for Goss. It gets by Schilling, and Duke gets the point.
Duke taking a nice job. Duke doing a nice job taking control of that ball in that transitional rally. So nice ball, good in-system set.
Knocked away at the net, but out of bounds. Mustangs point.
Ooh, that swing has. She always seems really composed, never seems rattled, no matter who she's playing. And for a freshman to be playing all 6 rotations, that's a lot on your shoulders, and she does a really good job handling it. And if Duke can get on some rallies here, they can cause some trouble, just like that. This is a good momentum shift potentially for Duke, if they can rattle up a few points here.
That dropped right behind Sarah Frazee, who tried to get out of the way of the one earlier and couldn't.
Smart, lock it in, and finish this game.
Schilling, Carlson on Yanwu. Unsuccessful. They have a second attempt, and Goss and Williams are there to stop it for the Blue Devils. Carlson up for sheer, and that closes it for the Mustangs. They bounce back after falling to number 21 North Carolina on the road on Friday.